What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Back again for another random video. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to budget money. Now, a lot of people throughout my life have told me I'm good with money, I'm good with saving money, I'm good with investing my money, I have good credit, I always have nice stuff, my drug dealer, how do you afford all this new stuff when we all make the same amount of money at our jobs? So some keen tips how I can help you. Well, I've been super broke before. I've been in the negatives. I've owed money for school, and then I've come out of that. Excuse me. So I know what it's like to have money. I know what it's like to be broke. I'm an only child. Grew up poor with my mother. Things that motivated me to not want to be like that anymore is just the lifestyle. There's always things I wanted, and my mom couldn't do that for me, so I got determined and got a job at a young age. Just motivation. You gotta be hungry, and you gotta want to have that, like, oh, I want that car. Oh, I want that house. You know, you can work that same job every single day and just be miserable with your life and complain. You could be one of those people that just complain about life. Those are the people I hate. It's like, shut up and do something about it. Oh, yeah. Now, I'll get my paycheck, and what you're supposed to do is live like you make like $5 an hour, less than that. So you make $20 an hour, $25 an hour, $10 an hour. Well, live like you make less than that. Because I'm going to be unboxing my brand new 60-inch 4K TV that I just got. Just waiting on the TV stand, so stay tuned for that video. I'm very excited. But I sold all my old stuff to put towards money of the new one. I made sure I sold it first, so I had money as a down payment for the new stuff. When you get your income tax return and shit like that, people just blow it on stupid stuff when they get money like that, like a paycheck. Oh, I made $2,000 in 2 weeks or something like that. It's like, holy shit, let's just blow it all. How about you take half of that and bank it, save it for bills. You need emergency money, and then give yourself a little tiny bit of that, because that way you're not broke, you're not starving for money, and you can budget. You gotta budget your money. Or say you don't have a job and you're in debt. Well, if you had to go bankrupt, which I hope not, I've never gone bankrupt, you can't buy anything for like 7 years. And if you did go bankrupt and you're trying to start all over again, well, it's very hard. Now, when you see vehicles, used vehicles, we finance anybody. They finance people up to 30%. Ouch. That's 30% interest. You do not want to pay that. You do not want to be that person struggling. Or getting speeding tickets. That increases your insurance. That costs more money. Or racking up your phone bill. Pay attention to your bills. Pay your bills on time. Don't miss bills. Don't miss bill payments, because if you can't keep up with that shit and you're buying everything else, well, then you're spending money on stuff you want rather than stuff you need. You need hydro. You need water. You need hot water. You need hydro. You need a place to live. Plain and simple. You don't want to go off and be that person that house hops, couch to couch. You know, I'd rather be that person that owns one nice expensive thing, a couple nice expensive things, rather than a bunch of expensive things I can't afford. You know, there's a lot of people that do that. Gotta have a new house right away. Gotta have a fucking brand new vehicle right away. Gotta do this, gotta do that. Gotta have the best camera. Like, really consider your options. Like, how my mind works, yeah, I bought a brand new 4K TV. It cost a lot of money. If that TV doesn't wow me, it's going right back to the store, and I'll downgrade to something cheaper. Or, you know what I mean? Like, there's all kinds of ways to save money. You can budget your money and pay the same, like you can ask your hydro company. I don't know where you guys live or where you're watching from, but where I live in Canada, say your hydro's 150, then it goes down to 80. We pay a lot in Ontario, and so forth. Well, you can just pay an amount of $100 a month, no matter what. If it's up or down, say like you pay $200 a month. If it's up or down, then you know you have to pay $200 a month to budget your money. And then at the end of the year, if you're up $400, well, then they give you all that money back. Or they don't charge you for 2 months out of the year. So say you don't want them to charge you at Christmas time, well, then you have more money for gifts at Christmas time. So that's a good way, you know, budget your money. when you're selling or buying stuff, excuse me, I must be tired. Now when you're selling stuff, you're going to take a loss big time. Now the key is, how much of a loss do you want to take? Do you want to just run out your old TV until it dies? Or do you want to flip it and try to make some money before it dies, or your vehicle? You're just that person that you don't give a shit what you have. You don't have the best stuff, but you still don't have any money. Well, find out what you're spending that money on. You have habits, addiction, you giving away your money, are you too nice with your money? Like, you got to budget. You have, every time you get money, like I said, you have to put some of it away. You budget, budget, budget. You have to invest in stuff. You have to find something that you can invest in order to make a return, because there's too much things in life that take all your money and don't give you anything in return. Period. Tax money, that's nothing compared to, if you make 80 grand a year, you're spending like 10 to 15,000 of that own money is going to the government, plus whatever you buy, they take as well, which has to do with tax. If anyone doesn't know how all this tax shit came about, after the war they had to rebuild up the town, so they were charging tax on. So people that lived in that area had to pay into that town and government to rebuild the town, and they thought it was a great idea because everything is paid for free. That's why we have nice roads and shit. LED street lights and traffic lights and cross guards and fucking paramedics, fire trucks, all that shit on the road, firefighters. It's all paid for by us. We pay it. Construction workers. My job, city worker. It's all paid with our own money. So no matter what, that chunk of your money is going to be gone. And then when you get it back, you could choose to just take it all like I do and put it in a bank account and don't touch it. Pretend like you never even knew it was there. And then later on in life, it's oh shit money, like I call it. Like, oh shit, I need this money. You gotta make a plan. You gotta write down everything that you owe per month, your car payments, your insurance. Try to find the cheapest insurance company. A lot of the times when you cancel insurance policies, they charge you an extra month. So it's like, fuck, you have to cancel right on your term runs out. So that's another crock of shit. Don't buy modifications for your vehicle unless you like doing that stuff. That's just a huge waste of money. That's a whole nother video. Like modding your vehicle, you will never see a return value out of that. You go to sell the vehicle, a lot of people want the stock vehicle. Are you going to have to find that person with your taste? I'm just saying, that's why you keep things basic, and then it's a lot easier to sell. I look at things as, when I buy them, eventually I'm going to get rid of it. So if I ever do, some things I don't ever want to get rid of, but like electronics, it's constantly updating. Keep it in good shape. Make sure you have all the parts. A lot of people like buying it with boxes. Apparently I can't stop yawning. Maybe I don't want to talk today. So keep stuff in good shape, because when someone buys it, like I was trying to sell an old Xbox One because I got the new 4K Xbox, and they wanted the box. So I was like, Jesus Christ, man, really? Like, I keep my stuff in good shape, and you want the box? A lot of the times you might want to run your hydro on low peak hours, not high peak hours. Washer and dryer. Try to dry your clothes on a drying rack. That's just ways to save money. But I'm trying to talk about budgeting money in this video. So you gotta budget your money. I guess, saving money is still budgeting, right? So, buy what you need for food, trying to waste any food. Like, this is all common sense stuff. Keep your refrigerator, your freezers at a normal temperature. Try not to run AC, do fans. Like, that's all your lifestyle. That's all up to you and how you live. So if you like that stuff, well, then you gotta budget how much you're spending on that. Now, if I was in your case, if you guys are watching this and you're not doing it with your money, what I would do is I would look at all the things you're buying. So, you're paying lots for gas, or go to gas stations that offer points. Holy crap, I can't stop yawning. Go to gas stations that offer points. Get points cards, food cards. Try to get a return back, just instead of buying stuff, wasting it. Whatever you don't eat, maybe freeze half of it. Like, freeze some of my steaks. Don't let it mold in the fridge. Like, little things like that will add up, and you'd be surprised of how much money you'll save. Try to bike instead of drive all the time, unless you live in a really big town. I'm just trying to give advice on how to save you guys some money. But my own personal preference, like how I can afford a brand new truck. Yeah, I do work hard, but I have a lot of money saved up just in case I don't have a job. And in that little grace period, I gotta look for work. I don't want to have to totally rely on the job, even though we all need a job. I don't want it to be like, oh fuck. Like my one buddy there, he's like, if I get fired tomorrow, I'm fucked. And I'm just thinking, well, save your money. You know, my uncle does that. In 2009, when the industry crashed down, you know, what if that happens again? Or I can't stop yawning again. I'm like, oh. I'm gonna change this to Bat's yawning video. I wonder how many you get. Leave a comment down below how many times you guys yawned in this video. One yawn, $1 I'll give away. So there's that. So when you're buying stuff, look for the best price. Try to ask them to bargain, like washer, dryer. Hey, if I buy a couch, can you throw in a little bundle? You'd be surprised what companies would do. Car audio, like look for warranties. Try to get free warranties, extended warranties. What's your return policy? That's a good way to save money. I started a YouTube account. I'm making a little bit of cash off there. That's just something totally different. If you got time for that, and you can think of creative ideas like I'm doing, and everybody else on YouTube, give it a shot. It's a little side job. Makes a tiny little bit of money. But I like doing it for you guys and educating you guys on stuff I know. But I find a lot of stuff that I don't use no more, and I just get rid of it and I sell it. So I don't own a lot of stuff. So I'm just a plain Jane basic person, you know. So save my money, spend it on what I need, buy what I need, not necessarily what I want. And once in a while I will buy something that I don't need. But that's because it's my money and I'll do what I want, but I do save a lot of it, you know. So try to find out your spending habits and stuff. I like to buy beer, that's a little expensive, but a lot of people smoke cigarettes. You quit smoking cigarettes, that's like what, $200 a month you're saving? Canadian dollars. You know, become a famous rapper tomorrow, you know. Find a hidden talent. You would be surprised of what you can accomplish and make money out of. There's all kinds of ways. Do little side jobs. I have a truck, so I put it down on Kijiji. See if anyone needs help moving stuff with a truck. There you go. Always try to make money. You got to be a hustler in this world. Maybe you want to be your own business person. Just all kinds of ways. Just don't give up and keep pushing, man. Being broke sucks. It's super depressing, but you got to have that will and determination and that attitude and that hunger to want to do better and to, because it's not going to come to you. It's not going to get handed to you. Go out and get it. I'm telling you, go out and get it, and you'd be surprised. And then you can sit back and be like, you know what? I'm doing good. I finally made it, or I got money saved. It's the greatest feeling knowing that you have money in the bank just in case. It is an awesome feeling. And it sucks not being able to touch that money. It's like, I'm making like $2,000 fucking every 2 weeks or something like that, and I'm only spending like $80 on myself. Well, it's still your money. It's not going nowhere. So calm down. You gotta save your money. Save, save, save. Budget, budget, budget. And look for tips and solutions and tricks and all this shit of how to save money. That's my little bit of advice. And I thank you guys so much for watching it. And I please hope one day you'll like and subscribe for more random videos. And do this right now, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned for the next video. 4K unboxing of my Samsung TV. Bye for now.